Jeff Stein, a journalist with Vox, revealed the Democrats' new slogan for the 2018 election. Apparently he has some connects directly to the Democratic Party, and they told him through the grapevine, hey man, leak this and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how people like it. They haven't officially announced it yet, but he's the first one to officially report it. So here is the Democrats' new slogan. A better deal, better skills, better jobs, better wages. By the way, his tweet says deleted the other one because I think he forgot the first part. I think he originally tweeted better skills, better jobs, better wages. But he fixed it, and it's even worse than the original one. A better deal, better skills, better jobs, better wages. A lot of people on Twitter pointed out that's like the Papa John's slogan or whatever. Better ingredients, better pizza, I think they say. A better deal, better jobs, better skills, better jobs, better wages. Okay, now, if it's already not sufficiently sad, it gets sadder. Another member noted that this is the result of months of polling and internal deliberations among the House Democratic Caucus. Oh, oh man. Months of polling and internal deliberations? Come on, man. They really did a whole bunch of polls. Like, we got to get this right, guys. Let's poll for this one quite a bit, and then internal deliberations. But that's what they settled on. They settled on a better deal, better skills, better jobs, better wages. But see, this is the problem with the Democrats, is that they would rather go to extreme lengths to try to be technocrats and tweak a little bit here and there and try to fine-tune their message to get you to think that they're for you, than actually just being for you. You know, if you're actually for somebody, it's not that hard for them to tell. They'll get it pretty quickly. They'll get it pretty quickly because of what you're advocating for, because of the policy substance you're pushing for. But the Democrats, they know we all have to serve their corporate donors. So what are they going to do? I don't know. So we have to try to come up with a slogan that pushes the right buttons, that makes people think we're totally for them. So let's spend months polling and deliberating on exactly the right wording to try to get it so that people go, they're for me because they want a better deal. Who could be against a better deal? Better skills. I like better skills. Better jobs. Ooh, better wages. Oh, come on. This is like the bastardization of the data journalism, idea. This is like, let's poll test to try to figure out what's the most vanilla corporate-like slogan cliche that we're going to now use as like our main label. Okay, so, basically anything is better than what they came up with. I mean, this was so ripped to shreds on Twitter. And it wasn't just by the right wing. It was more probably from the left. They were like, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is like the fucking Dr. Evil. Remember that in Austin Powers? I'm hip. I'm with it. Duck, 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 duck. Oh. That's what this is. Like, all right, kids, are you ready to vote for the responsible party? I am for a better deal, better skills, better skills, better skills. You know why this is so frustrating? They put that in there to try to be like, okay, we're going to have to do something to try to get like right-wingers to like us too. So they're like, the last two, come on, that's leftist. We better jobs, better wages. That's only liberals care about getting better jobs for like poor people and shit and better wages. So we got to do something to get the right wingers too. We got to be moderate. We got to be centrist. That's what we got to do. We got to reach across the aisle. So we do a better deal, better skills. So in other words, oh, you're not really making a lot of money. Maybe your skills suck. Maybe it's you. Okay. Now I'm going to make a desperate plea to the corporate Democrats, which they're, of course, going to reject and not even hear it and act like I'm somehow the crazy one, even though they're being ruthlessly mocked on every corner of the internet. But, okay, you want to get people on your side. You don't act like, fucking Quaker Oats to try to come up with, ooh, let's get something that sounds like pithy. And by the way, it's not even fucking pithy. It's not pithy. It's not witty. It's just dumb. It just sounds fucking stupid. And it's so broad and generalized that you're not saying anything you're actually for. Yeah, better deal. What the fuck does that mean, a better deal? What is a better deal? Better jobs. Really? What kind? What kind? Go ahead, tell me. Give me more information. You don't have any. Because you're just fucking saying shit. You're just saying, you're not. Okay, so you want to know what you should really say? Here's an idea. Medicare for all now. How's that for a slogan? Take something that 60% of the American people already agree with and say, I agree with you, 60% of the American people, and we're going to push for it. Medicare for all now. Medicare for all now. Medicare for all now. That you have these gigantic winning issues in front of you, but you don't use them. But see, that's the thing. They don't use them because they don't actually believe in them. They're supposed to believe in them. They're supposed to. But they don't. They have to serve their corporate donors. They have to serve Big Pharma. They have to serve the health insurance companies. So what are they? Yeah, no, we can't be for Medicare for all. We just defend Obamacare. That's all we're going to do. Because then they get to keep their corporate profits. So that's why they don't do it. But you would win so many elections. Medicare for all now. We're not going to stop until we get Medicare for all. We're the only modern nation that doesn't have one version or another of a single-payer system. 45,000 people die every year in the U.S. because they don't have access to basic care. Medical bankruptcies is one of the top causes of bankruptcy. We're going to end that. Democrats 2018, Medicare for all now. People would be tripping over themselves to run to the polls to vote for you. Here's another one you could have done. Living wage 2020. Or living wage 2018. This is what we're going to push for, and we're setting a date of here by that point where we're going to get it implemented. If you vote for us, and we have the numbers. Living wage 2020. Let's do it. Living wage. 80% of the American people want to raise the minimum wage. The Democrats don't put for their slogan, living wage. The fuck is wrong with you? Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? They're so stupid, they don't even know how to bullshit us. Like, a better deal, better skills, better jobs, better wages. Wow. Another idea for a slogan, tuition-free college. We have a student loan debt crisis. Again, Slovenia offers free college, but we can't offer it. You can't take a giant bill off the table for Americans. And by the way, free college is an investment in the future. It's not like, oh my God, a welfare program, it's going to drag the nation down. No, it pays off in the long run. It pays off. End the wars? How's that for a slogan? New Deal 2.0? It's so easy. Net neutrality. Net fucking neutrality. Don't put the fucking in there. But net neutrality. Defend net neutrality. Guys, the Democrats are the worst. They're the worst. They're the worst. Because in reality, what they're all about, we're not Trump. Yay! We're not like the fucking dumbest, worst person ever. Isn't that great? That's not a low bar at all, right? We're not Trump, and Russia owns the government. That's their message. We're not Trump, Russia's a Putin puppet, and a better deal, better skills, better jobs, better wages. Notice they couldn't do Medicare for all, they couldn't do living wage, they couldn't do tuition-free college because they don't believe in it. So they want you to vote for them, And then when they have the power, they want to be able to not do those things for you and say, what? I never even promised those things. I just said I'd be slightly better than the worst fucking group of people ever, the Republican Party in Washington. What? Listen to me. You want this to end? I know you want it to end. I can't fucking take it anymore. I can't take it. JusticeDemocrats.com/fight. JusticeDemocrats.com/fight. Come on. We gotta run into the end zone with this one, guys. I don't want to hear about any fucking moral victories or anything. I want to hear Paula Jean Swearingen has defeated Joe Manchin. I want to hear Alex Ocasio-Cortez has defeated Joe Crowley. I want to hear that Cori Bush has beaten Lacey Clay. I want to hear Justice Democrats are winning and wiping out corporate Democrats despite the fact that they are at a significant disadvantage when it comes to the money. And we are. We have an institutional disadvantage because our opponents can just go to corporations, go to billionaires, go to PACs, and lobbyists and just take the money. We can't do that. We need it from you. We need small amounts from a large number of people. And that's where JusticeDemocrats.com/fight comes into play. We need your donation because we need to win. I can't take this shit anymore. Can you imagine how Paula Jean Swearingen would react if she was in the room when they floated this as the idea for the slogan? A better deal, better skills, better jobs, better wages. She'd be like, excuse me, you are all the dumbest fucking people I've ever seen in my life. What are we for? What are we actually for? What are we for? Forget the cliches and the platitudes. What are we actually for? I said the other day on Twitter, as soon as I learned about this, I said, we're about 2 years away from my parody of the Democrats becoming what the Democratic slogan really is. Democrats, we're for good things and against bad things. Yay! We're really close to that. A better deal, better skills, better jobs, better wages. Get that fucking close to for good things against bad things. Tom Perez, the fucking head of the DNC. What we're going to do is we're going to lead with our values. We win when we put hope on the ballot. What does any of that mean? Lead with our values. But what are the values? The values is like hope. Hope is my value. What the fuck does that mean, Tom Perez? What the fuck does that mean? And then Hillary Clinton, break down the barriers. Stronger together. She's like a fucking pull string doll. You pull it, she says the same fucking few things. Break down the barriers. Stronger together. Which barriers? And how are you going to break them down? And what does stronger together mean? I don't know what that means. We're stronger when we're together. Are we really? So if you were to go and be bipartisan with fucking Jeff Sessions and Chuck Grassley and Mitch McConnell, are we stronger when we're together with them? What am I stronger together? What the fuck does that mean? What does it mean? Oh, God damn it. They're hopeless. Look, man, it's like they're trying to lose in 2018. That's what it's like. They're trying so hard to not learn the lessons of the last election. We tried your bullshit, mealy-mouthed, centrist, corporatist neoliberalism. And the Republicans won over 1,000 seats since Obama was first elected. They hold the presidency, the House of Representatives, the Senate, most state legislatures, and most governorships. What more fucking evidence do you need that the Clinton model is gone and the Bernie model is the only way forward? What more evidence do you need? JusticeDemocrats.com/fight.